Bryant here from selfmadesuccess.com. In this video, I'm going to show you the 13 best apps to make money from taking surveys online. So if you want to make some extra money, you want to basically just do some of this in your free time, do a few surveys, answer a few questions, give your opinion out, and get paid to do it, then these are 13 of the best and most highly rated apps that you can do this with. So the first one is called Inbox Dollars, and Inbox Dollars is nice because not only do they let you make money from surveys, not only are they a very highly rated app with 4 stars out of 62,000 plus ratings, that's just on Android alone, but they also give you a lot of other ways to make money. So you can also make money checking email, searching the internet, watching videos, referring friends to use it, and things like that. So obviously this video is more geared towards surveys, but you can kind of see what this looks like. They have all kinds of different offers where you earn money from them. It tells you kind of what you have as far as how much money it's worth instead of how many points and having to do all these exchanges of points and stuff like that. So it cuts out that kind of hassle from having to deal with all those points and redeeming them for rewards. They actually tell you how much money you actually make from what you're doing. So Inbox Dollars is definitely one of the top ones I recommend as far as giving you lots of options while also offering surveys. Number 2 is Swagbucks. So Swagbucks is another one. They have a couple different apps I'm going to show you. One is this one right here, which is the Swagbucks survey specific app. It's not as highly rated. They don't give you as many choices of what you can do to make money on this one. This is just surveys only. You can kind of see what it looks like, but you redeem everything for gift cards and other rewards, but they also offer PayPal, which I always think is a nice bonus. It's a lot better to do something like PayPal, in my opinion, than it is to just do like a gift card. But this is specific to surveys. If you want the main app for Swagbucks, it's called Swagbucks Best App That Pays, and it gives you a lot more options for how you make money. So you can watch videos, you can surf the internet, as well as take surveys and things like that. So Swagbucks, the main app, or Swagbucks Answer, either way, made by the same company, and you can make money from surveys. Number 3, surveys on the go. So surveys on the go, the reason I like this one, and as you can see a lot of others do as well, this is one of the highest rated on my list of top survey apps. You can see it's a 4.4 out of 5 on Google Play, but Surveys on the Go is a free app that allows you to make money specifically from surveys. So they pretty much specialize in surveys. They don't really give you a lot of other options, but they do what they do very well. So it's very simple. It tells you what category they're in, what the survey is kind of about, and it tells you how much each survey is going to pay you in terms of dollars, instead of just being like, oh, well, you have to earn 1,000 credits and then exchange the credits, where 5,000 credits equals $5 to this gift card. So they don't overcomplicate it. They just tell you exactly how much money in the currency you use will be paid to you from each survey. So it's much easier to just get an idea of which ones you should do. And you can make some pretty decent extra money if you do all these surveys. Another one is Google Opinion Rewards, and Google is going to deliver a pretty decent product considering they're one of the biggest companies in the world, and they have a reputation they have to hold up as a quality company. They have a 4-star rating out of 500,000 plus reviews, definitely the most reviewed and the most used of any of these survey apps I'm going to mention, but this is just on Google Play. They have a lot of users, of course, but for Google, the difference between this and a lot of the others is of course, it's made by a top company, but it's also going to pay you in Google Play credits. So you see here, you earn in Google Play credit instead of actual just cash. So, or you don't really get a choice of how you get your money. And in other words, instead of getting it through PayPal or having the choice to do an Amazon or Starbucks gift card, you don't really have any of that. It's just all Google Play credits. But pretty much all of your entertainment needs can be met by Google Play because they offer video games, music, books, movies, TV shows, and Android apps all in Google Play alone. So these credits can go a long way towards that type of stuff. Number 5 is iPoll. iPoll has been around a good while, and they are one of the top survey-specific apps for paying you. They have just under 4-star rating out of just under 18,000 users on Google Play alone, and they ask you to kind of create a profile, and then you can start taking surveys. So they have all types of different surveys. You can search for something specifically, which is nice if you want to do surveys on specific types of categories. You can get notifications. You can see push notifications as an option right there. And you just have all kinds of different surveys, but it will actually remind you to take some if you're trying to make some extra money from these, so that's nice. But you can redeem your rewards on the iPoll website, so just keep that in mind. You have to go to the actual iPoll.com website to redeem your rewards. Number 6 is YouGov. So YouGov is probably a little lesser known than the ones I've mentioned so far, but they have daily surveys that you can do, and it's still a really nice app. One thing I love about YouGov that kind of makes them a little different is you can see how other people answered the questions, and that can actually maybe give you some more incentive to keep doing it because you're interested in seeing what other people think besides just yourself. So instead of just doing like a big multiple choice questionnaire and just answering one and then going to the next one, you actually get to see what other people say as well. So that's nice. Good rating, not as many users as the others, but it's still effective. Number 7 is called iSay. So you may have heard of iSay Mobile. It's actually called iSay Rewards Your Opinion now, but they have been around a while. They are a top survey app, and they specialize in surveys. They're not like Inbox Dollars or Swag Bucks where they give you all these different choices of stuff to do. It's pretty much just polls and surveys. They will give you notifications on your lock screen for new surveys that you can take. They have a lot of different rewards you can do, and they tell you, of course, how much your points can get you as you take more surveys. It tells you kind of the progress bar of how much farther you have to go in your survey, which is nice if you're kind of timing yourself. Maybe you're waiting in line somewhere, maybe you're in a drive-through or something trying to get through a survey pretty quickly. It'll actually tell you your progress on that little bar there. So a lot of them don't do that, which is nice that they do. But and then it tells you how many points and the duration. So it's very, user-friendly as far as giving you an idea of how long it'll take to do these surveys. But iSay Mobile's been around a good while, and it's a reputable company, and you can make some nice extra money from that. Number 8 is Quick Thoughts. Quick Thoughts is also very highly rated, one of the higher rated ones. It's 4 stars. It's actually a little over 4 stars, I think. Yeah, 4.1 stars. And it's got just under 51,000 people that have reviewed it on Google Play alone. So it's definitely one of the more popular ones. And the thing that they do is they pay you an Amazon gift card. So you don't really have a choice of how you get paid. So if you're looking for PayPal money, or you're looking for actual checks in the mail in cash, or you want credits to something besides Amazon, maybe you don't use Amazon that much, then this is not going to be a great app for you. But if you use Amazon, which pretty much has everything you could ever want to buy on there, then you get paid in Amazon gift cards, and you can get a lot of them through this site because they have a lot of sources, which means they have a lot of surveys, meaning you can get paid more. They have over 1,000 sources, as you can see. You just share your opinions, and it's on your phone, so it's mobile and it's easy to use. You can find surveys if you want to search for something specific. They'll even do location-based and stuff like that. So they have all kinds of stuff that you can do, a lot of different types of surveys because of their vast amount of sources, and they help you save money on Amazon. Number 9 is Cash Reward. So Cash Reward is an app that's also highly rated, one of the better ratings. It's over 4 stars out of 16,000 plus reviews on Google Play alone. And what's good about them is they do offer PayPal. As you can see here, they offer Amazon, PayPal, and a few others for converting your points to money. But I think PayPal is usually the way to go. So you can put it directly in your account, or you can use it straight from PayPal. And you just kind of create a quick account, add your email and everything. 4.3 stars, definitely one of the highest rated on this list. But you can also make money from other things, kind of like inbox dollars and some of these others like swag bucks, where you can actually make money from also downloading free apps, downloading paid apps or trying them out, registering for free sites, watching ads, playing free games. You can get paid from a lot of different things. So they're just a solid app. They really don't have a lot of weaknesses. Number 10 is Survey Mini. So Survey Mini kind of specializes more in surveys. You can see this is what the app looks like. It's got a very good rating. Not quite as many users, not quite as well known as some of these others I've mentioned, but they do have a lot of different rewards. They also have promotions that they're doing all the time. As you can see, this is an example of a Sonic drive-in thing that they have going on, but you can earn rewards, you get points, you redeem those points when you click the button in the lower left corner. One of these will probably show you that button. Yeah, see down here you select redeem rewards, that bottom left corner button, and then you can exchange your points for money. But they have stuff about like your experiences with restaurants, what kind of music you listen to. They have all kinds of stuff that you can do. They have all kinds of different rewards. As you can see, all these different gift cards you can get, and things like that. And they're highly rated, so that's always good when you know that you can kind of trust the app, because a lot of people have tried it and given their thoughts on it. Number 11, Easy Shift. And Easy Shift is not quite as highly rated, but it still has about 3 stars, which is decent. It's not as widely used as some of the other ones, but it's still one of the top survey apps. If you just want to do as many surveys and make as much extra money as possible, you can make probably an extra, few hundred, few $1,000s a year, depending on how many of these you actually do and how consistently you do them. But Easy Shift is another one to do that if you're just trying to do as many as possible, you might want to throw in there. They are more location based in a way. One nice thing about them that kind of separates them from some others, depending on what you're comparing it to, is they do not have restrictions or an application process. So you can see there in the features, it doesn't have any of that stuff in there, which is really nice because it allows you to automatically be able to partake in any of the surveys that they have on there, not worrying about what your occupation is, your education level, your demographic, or any of that stuff. So they're not picky about who takes their surveys, and that's one really nice thing about them. and it basically just tells you how much you make in terms of money instead of how much you make in terms of, you know, points, and then having to exchange points. So it kind of cuts out the hassle of that. Number 12 is Zap Surveys, and Zap Surveys has a pretty good rating. Not a lot of users really, but it's still a solid app. Like I said, this is another one you would throw in if you just want to do as many surveys as possible and make as much extra money as possible. They have frequent surveys, and you can also make small donations by doing these surveys to children in need and other causes. So, you know, they give to charity, you also make money. It's not like all the money you make goes to a charity and you don't get to keep anything. It does a little of both, so you're kind of feeling good about yourself when you do these surveys, and that's one reason why I think their popularity is going to grow more and more. But you get paid pretty well in your first survey. As you can see, I think it said on here, guaranteed at least $6 on your first survey, which is nice. A little part of it, they give some money to charity. When you do these surveys, you get to keep what you earn, and then they do all kinds of stuff like, which one do you think looks best, what do you think about this, which is funny to you. So they're actually pretty fun surveys. It's not like, okay, well, not going to ask you a lot of like boring stuff. It's actually like, okay, what logo looks cooler, you know, how do you feel about this, how do you text, you know, stuff that actually matters, stuff that's actually kind of entertaining to you to answer questions about. So then it tells you your lifetime earnings, how much you've helped children around the world with the cause, and how much you've actually earned and kept. So that's really nice. It's a really solid app, and it has a really good cause behind it. And last but not least is Earning Station with number 13, and Earning Station is a fairly well rated app. It doesn't have near as many users as most of the others I've mentioned, but you know, do as many as you can if you want to make the most money off of surveys. So it's pretty easy to sign in, just an email and a password, or you can sign in with Facebook. You have kind of a little profile on the side that tells you how many points you have, gives you a quick link to redeem them for rewards. It tells you how many surveys that you can do today, and they also have other offers and things like that. You can watch videos, you can invite friends to do it, and get bonuses for stuff like that. But you know, things like that. And they have all kinds of different surveys that you can do, probably around 4 per day or so. And you can watch videos, so it's not like you have to do nothing but surveys. They actually give you a few choices, and so it can kind of give you a little more variety. But you know, they're very detailed for sure in their display on the Google Play Store, though. You can kind of see all these different pictures about, you know, what it looks like. But other than that, that's about it for this video. I just wanted to do one that covers all the different surveys. I know in a couple of my videos online, I've mentioned surveys as one way to make money online, but I've never really done a video where I take all the top survey sites, the high-rated ones, the ones that have quite a few users, and put them in one place for you to kind of see which ones you should do. So hopefully this video will be helpful to you. If it was helpful, please like and subscribe so I can create more videos like this for you. Also, if you want to let me know about your experiences with any of these, or just let me know what you thought about the video in general, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. I would love to get your feedback, and also get your advice, whatever. If you want to add to the topic and help others out that watch this video, that would be great too. And I'll have the links to these pages and more show notes and related content to this video at selfmadesuccess.com, so you could go there for that if you want. Also, I'll have a link in the description to that show notes page. So other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have a great day.